joining us today. My name is Tony Capola, and I am the Public Information Officer for the San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Office. Before we begin the press conference to announce the disruption of a major narcotics organization by the Sheriff's Office, I would just like to introduce a few of our allied agencies who have helped us with this investigation. We have Russell Kramer, the resident in charge for the Drug Enforcement Agency out of the Ventura office, over here to my left. We have San Luis Obispo County District Attorney Dan Dow, over here to my right. We also have David Paxton, who is a Deputy DA with the District Attorney's Office, to my right as well. We also have San Luis Obispo Police Captain Keith Storton, over here to my left. And now I'd like to introduce Sheriff Ian Parkinson.
Seems so formal. I'm going to start and just read a prepared press release, and then we'll open it up to any questions that you might have. So after an investigation that began in November 2014, a member of the Sheriff's Narcotics Unit shut down a major cocaine distribution organization that was operating in San Luis Obispo County. Investigators served search warrants over 3 days at 5 locations in the county, including Morro Bay, Los Osos, Atascadero, and Paso Robles. The Sheriff's Office waited until this week to conduct a press conference because our investigators were still in the process of serving search warrants last week, including one Friday night, and did not want to jeopardize the entire investigation by releasing information prematurely before it was concluded. I want to talk just as briefly about the partnerships. Tony Capola introduced some of the partners, but it's a little more extensive. The Sheriff's Office was assisted in this investigation by, of course, the Drug Enforcement Administration, the California Highway Patrol, Irish Law Enforcement, and Homeland Security investigations. Also, our task force itself, the Sheriff's Office Narcotics Unit, is really made up of several agencies. So it's made up of the Sheriff's Office, the District Attorney's Office, San Luis PD, support by Arroyo Grande Police Department, Grover Beach Police Department, Pismo Beach Police Department, Morro Bay, and Cal Poly Police Department, and actually also Probation Department. The partnerships are really what has led to our success in this case. So this case has gone on, as mentioned, since November of 2014. So it was a long investigation, including not only our allied agencies, but other units within our department. So our gang task force played a role, our detective unit played a role, and also our patrol officers or patrol deputies played a role. More than 5 kilos of cocaine were seized at the locations with an estimated street value of more than $200,000. As you can see, semi-automatic rifles, handguns, and ammunition were also confiscated. And our investigators believe that it was one of the largest cocaine arrests in recent history in San Luis County. It's involved a sophisticated operation that they're distributing and dealing kilos of cocaine at a time, and not only inside the county but in surrounding counties as well. It's believed the operation has ties to the Mexican drug cartel. 9 people were arrested on various charges, and additional charges are pending, and the investigation is continuing. On the board, you might notice the words cocaine manufacturing and distribution operations. So the distribution operations, I think, is fairly evident, but the manufacturing, just to give a little brief explanation, some of the items on display up here, the presses, essentially the cocaine was what is called cutting. It's cutting into larger quantities with other substances put in, and it was repressed. So the manufacturing portion of this is really enlarging the quantities that they have in possession in order for distribution and sales. I think that's all I have right now, so we'll open it up to questions.
Sheriff, go ahead. Go ahead. Did you say Irish?